It was supposed to be a quiet Sunday dinner, low-key intimate, just the two of us. Jackie had booked an early Monday flight for a week-long business trip, meaning she'd miss my 33rd birthday on Wednesday. So this dinner was meant to be her way of making up for it. A pre-birthday celebration, she said. She even arranged for Sarah, the reliable teenager from down the street, to babysit the kids. Jackie picked the restaurant herself, a cozy, candlelit bistro near the university, all soft jazz and polished wood. The kind of place where the dessert menu comes handwritten in cursive. We just finished our meal and were settling into post-dinner drinks when the room shifted. The energy thickened. A small crowd swept in, a group of women orbiting a man whose presence could have been ripped straight from the pages of a romance novel. He wore a black leather ascot, a neatly trimmed salt and pepper beard, and a ponytail that grazed the middle of his back. Under one arm, he carried a battered cardboard box overflowing with books. Women fluttered around him, their laughter rising like smoke. One of them glanced our way and waved. "Who's that?" I asked. Jackie barely looked. "Amanda, one of my bridesmaids," she murmured, like it was an afterthought. "I don't remember her." Jackie reached over and gently squeezed my hand. "Darling, I only have eyes for you," she said with a smile that didn't quite reach her eyes. Still, something shifted in my gut, a whisper of unease. Jackie stood and said she was going to see what the commotion was. I stayed behind, watching her glide into the group with the ease of someone walking into a familiar scene. 5 minutes passed, then 10. Curiosity got the better of me. I followed. The man was Pierre Lacroix, a romance novelist Jackie had mentioned before. I hadn't realized she followed him this closely. There was a sign-in sheet for a book signing event, and sure enough, her name was there. But the email address beside it, I didn't recognize it. It wasn't the one she used for anything personal or professional. That was the first crack. Pierre Uscharm. Every sentence of his was dipped in honey. The women soaked it up, Jackie included. He called her my gray-eyed butterfly, and I nearly choked on the syrup. I stepped forward, touched her forearm, and said softly, "It's time to go." We told Sarah we'd be back by 8. She didn't even flinch. "You go. I'm enjoying myself. We came as a couple. We leave as a couple." She waved her hand like she was shooing a waiter. "Just go home. I'll catch a ride. I'm a grown woman. Oh, and tip Sarah $10, would you?" Her dismissal hit me like a cold slap. I walked out, humiliated, confused, but as I reached the car, a strange calm settled over me. If she wanted independence, she could have it, and I could take back mine. By the first stoplight, I'd already booked flights to Orlando, a trip we'd promised kids but kept postponing. I called Sarah, asked her to help the kids pack. After making sure she got home safe, I loaded the kids into the SUV. Before we left, I locked the house carefully. Every door, every window. On impulse, I even exited through the upstairs patio and snapped the trellis behind me. No way back in without force. Jackie would understand that. Or not. On the flight, I turned off the GPS on all devices. No trail, no trace. We landed just before midnight. The kids were confused, a little scared. I got them hot chocolate, tucked them into bed. By 2 a.m., they were out cold. The voicemail started pouring in around midnight. At 11:48 p.m., Jackie's voice cracked through the speaker. "Riley, open the damn door. I know you're there." By 12:38, the police had shown up. "Mr. Parsons, this is Officer Riggins. Your wife caused a disturbance outside your home. Please return our call." She'd lost it. By 2 a.m., Jackie had been told to find another place to sleep. Furious, she left a trail of messages. Threats about canceling her business trip, demands for her laptop and presentation files, even threats of filing for divorce. I didn't respond. I set the phone down and let sleep take me. The next few days were a blur of sunshine and laughter. We rode roller coasters, ate overpriced churros. For the first time in months, I saw my kids light up. Jackie barely crossed my mind until Thursday morning when my ATM card was declined. She'd frozen our accounts. I saw it coming, though. I had already pulled cash and kept access to our brokerage accounts. We coasted through the rest of the trip, just fine. Back home on Sunday, as I carried in suitcases, my eldest son said something that stopped me cold. "Dad, this was fun," especially without Mom. "I don't think she likes us anymore." I forced a smile. "She's just stressed from work." But deep down, I knew he wasn't wrong. That's when I noticed the house. The front door latch was busted. The back door lock damaged. Jackie had broken in. While the kids napped, a delivery truck pulled up, flowers, addressed to Jackie. The card read, "Thanks for the heads up about Pierre's book signing. It's a shame it ended at 9. Let's grab lunch or dinner soon. Amanda asterisk asterisk." So that was it. The dinner was a cover. Amanda wasn't just some bridesmaid from long ago. She was part of it. Jackie had orchestrated the whole encounter. This wasn't a coincidence. It was betrayal by design. When Jackie returned that night, I didn't argue. I didn't even raise my voice. I packed my things, gathered my valuables, grabbed her entire collection of romance novels. I wanted to read between the lines. I kissed my kids goodbye and told them I had a short business trip. She screamed at me in the driveway, something about her own work trip. I smiled. That drove her wild. Once I got to the airport, I parked the SUV somewhere inconspicuous and hopped the bus back to the city. I worked remotely during the day. At night, I read her novels, her favorite authors' dedications. I started building a timeline. Was it just a weird obsession or something deeper? A week later, the answer came. A process server delivered Jackie's divorce filing. Not before I'd served mine first. She exploded in her office lobby, shouting at the poor guy while her co-workers watched in stunned silence. Her divorce demands were classic. Full custody, the house, child support. She framed me as unstable, tried to turn the kids against me. She wanted control. She needed to win. But then the tide turned. 2 months later, the court case was abruptly paused. Jackie had been arrested for assaulting someone at another book event. I sat in the courtroom gallery, watching her unravel. And for the first time, I realized this wasn't just betrayal. It was a pattern. It was ego manipulation, a hunger for power. And this time, she didn't get to win.